Hey ho, we are back with Genshin today. Oh, yeah, I just popped right in there. Hello, hello. Okay. I'm excited to stream. I haven't got to stream all week. I had a caffeine headache. I got myself a Celsius energy drink, so gonna shoot for 2.5 hours. Maybe we'll go longer if we find ourselves interested in the story, so. Oops. I want to calibrate one more time. I don't know why my calibration didn't work the first time, but that's okay. Okay. Alright, so I'm not sure what we're doing yet. Okay, so I got told this game has a very good story. Once we get to a certain point, once Star Rail takes, like the guy who made Star Rail takes over, we start getting stories like him. So I'm not gonna bother with the cooking that much. Not right now. We'll probably get into it later. Okay, so that must be the Jade's community. What? Nope. Wrong button. And why did it take me out? That's so weird. Okay. It took me out because it, like, went to the internet, but... Oh, am I not claim... Oh, I need to claim these. Okay. I don't know why I have so many, but... Okay, that threw me off for a second. I have so many and I haven't played this, like, ever. I had one stream of this, and I have so many of these. Okay. Okay, this is the notice page. It does work better than even Star Rail's notice page. It's really easy. Why does this look like Star Rail? Like, that literally looks like Hyacinths. Without, you know, the chest of water. Oh, okay. I'm starting to see a pattern in design between the two games. Now, I did have some story, and we might do some Welt videos and some, like, history of Star Rail videos, just so I can better, you know, do the lore. I did my Elio predictions a couple days ago. But I do know that there is some lore I have refused to look at yet because I haven't decided how to present it, whether I was going to research it and make a video myself or react to a video of it. I'm leaning on reacting to a video at this point. So maybe we'll do that during this stream as well. We will see. So there is stamina in this game. Okay. Yeah. I did one stream of this earlier. I don't remember what we're supposed to do. Maybe it's here. I know we're supposed to do the 4 temple things, if I remember right. Is the wish the warp? Is the warp. Okay. This guy looks really cool. Okay, so it's called wishes in this game. I'm not going to worry about wishes or trying to get people right now because we have like nothing. I just want to look at the missions, events, characters, quests. Okay, it's going to be called quests in this game. This is the story. Orange is, I'm familiar with this color from the other games. Ooh, maybe I'm not familiar. There's an Akron quest and a story quest. Ooh, what am I supposed to do? Well, it says prologue right here. I feel like this is, we'll do the prologue. I'm not sure. Unlocks at quest. Oh, so I need rank 10. Okay. This is like CZZ was gonna stop me. Alright. So, how do I know the adventures rank? Okay, I can make a signature, edit profile. That's probably Star Rail where I can, like, put my characters in or something. I don't know. Change avatar. Okay, this is familiar. Oh, set birthday. I always set my birthday to, like, what day is it? That way they will give me free stuff. So we'll do 20. That's what happened in Star Rail. I set my birthday and they gave me free stuff. And I did the same in ZZ, I think. Okay, so I can change my nickname. They're actually going to let me make this. Okay, I thought I was actually going to... That's funny. It's just like resale. Amelia. Okay. Okay. This looks... Oh, travel log. Is this the same? It's not the same. Okay, but we'll figure something out. So we need to get to rank 10. How do we find... Okay, that's the number. Just like Star Rail has a number. Okay, we're adventure rank 6. So maybe we do a quest. Or maybe, can we do this? No, everything's at rank 10. That makes sense. We could probably work on doing some quests, maybe. I don't want to cancel navigation. I want to go there. Okay. I was like, how did I do this? Okay, double jump? Yes, okay. I did remember the glider from last time. Alright.
Paimon can smell fisherman's toast! The aroma is coming from Good Hunter! A thick slice of soft white toast.
Interesting.
Topped with a generous serving of onion slices lightly caramelized by the toasting. Yum, yum!
I'm not gonna lie. I was thinking about getting food before the stream, and I was like, no, I should wait. And now she's talking about food, of course.
Paimon's mate, it's an emergency. We must order ourselves a generous serving of fisherman's toast from Good Hunter, pronto. It's on you, of course.
Of course it is.
It's so delicious. Good Hunter's this might. You can try cooking it yourself if you have the. Can your cooking skills surpass that of? Why, Paimon would love to be your. Don't you let me down.
I'm not gonna lie. She's not as small as I thought she was, and it's kind of creepy. Also, I can't believe we had 2 conversations for it, so I am just taking a look just to see what happens. Okay, cool. The graphics are not nearly as good as Star Wheel, but I think Star Wheel came out 3 years later, so that makes sense. We'll see if it gets better as we go. The graphics are not bad. It's like a Zelda wannabe, though.
There's a lady over there waving to you.
Yep, that's the Adventure Guild, right?
Wants.
Yeah, okay. Also, I forgot how to play, so we're gonna have to learn how to fight all again. Alright.
Welcome to the Adventurers Guild. Actually, I have had my eye on you for a long time.
You've had your eye on her, eh? Has she been causing some mischief?
Oh, that is not what I meant at all.
Is Paimon just like normal in this? No one has commented on her.
My job.
They've obviously responded to her. Like, they can see her
When I
and
look at you,
hear her.
I see one with the potential to rival the great adventurers of legends.
Why would we look like that? We look like some kind of cloud child.
Paimon sees it too. Paimon always feels safe adventuring with her.
Paimon, you've known us for like 5 minutes. Sorry. Every time I do something on my second screen, it wants to...
To the adventurer, experience is far more precious than potential.
That's gonna be an issue. The way this game goes is if I do anything on my second screen, it just turns off. I just wanted to take a look at my YouTube. I've been getting a lot of subscribers today, and then I lost one. It was really funny.
You must accumulate adventure experience
so I'm just keeping an eye on it.
Your adventure rank.
I'm pretty sure the ones I keep on losing, and it's only like 1, like max. I'm pretty sure those are bots, and YouTube kind of like wipes out the account, and so the subscribe goes away. Which I am actually grateful for. No joke, on AO3, I got pretty popular with writing. And there turned out to be a lot of bots, even though my writing was so popular without the bots. I kept on getting bots, and then I wouldn't know whether what I wrote was actually loved by people or not because of the bots. I get emails from AO3, so I do know that some people absolutely love it. But it kind of destroyed my joy on writing on AO3 because of that. So I'm kind of glad that YouTube definitely like watches bots. I think it's the best social media as far as like watching bot accounts and like deleting them. I think that's great, and I think YouTube needs to continue that. Sounds like my phone and randomly shutting off whenever it feels like it. True, it does.
Time is of the essence. Allow me to brief you on...
Yeah, it's just with Genshin in particular, it doesn't do it for Star Wheel, it doesn't do it for ZZ. But with Genshin, for whatever reason, I don't know if it's the way the game's made or something, but if I do anything on my second screen, because I'm a multitasker, I normally have something going on my second screen. The game will shut off, so you will know if I'm cheating on the game or not.
Wait, are you saying we're like official adventurers now?
Do not worry. The Adventurers Guild does not charge a membership fee or impose any kind of duties on its members.
Oh, I logged into Starwell for the first time today for this week because I've been working like last night was a 15-hour shift. I've just been so dead tired. I should make an AMV, but today I dedicated to streaming, so maybe I'll make AMV tomorrow morning, something like that. But I logged on to Starwell, got my Don Han, and then I'm so excited for the finish of Amphorius. It's another 20 days, peeps.
In short, there are lots of benefits, but no drawbacks to becoming a member.
Also, topside, I didn't put it on stream, but I did go for Everknight's Light Cone, and I did get it because I felt like she was going to be a permanent character on my team in the future. So I did get her Light Cone. Now, I messed up. I thought Cyrene was going to be a character this go around, but she's not. It's Andrew Zagreus, or whatever his name is. And I'm disappointed because if I realized that it was him and not Cyrene, I would have got Herta. So hopefully Herta comes back soon. Alright.
Basically, the Adventurers Guild rewards you every time your adventure rank increases.
By the way, I do like Anna Zagreus as a character in the game. I really like him. I don't care to go grab him, though. But I do like him.
Here is a new member's gift for you. You will need to return here to claim rewards in the future.
Okay, cool. We made it all the way to level 6,
Without
so we
further
got
ado,
a bunch of rewards.
Please allow me to officially welcome you, our new avid adventurer, into the guild.
Cool.
Here is your adventurer handbook. A new member coming aboard is a momentous occasion. A little ceremony is only fair.
So I'm guessing the adventure level in this game is the same as like the Trailblaze level and the Ethernaut level in ZZ. I'm pretty sure this is like the same thing going on.
It has a record of available commissions and rewards. And it is also proof of your membership. Oh, and one more thing. Sometimes you will find yourself stuck at a certain adventure rank. When this happens, you need to perform some impressive feats to gain further recognition from the guild.
Let me wipe off my blue blocking glasses. Seems like the eye is like, it looks like my VTuber's falling asleep, and he's not. It's just like, can't see through the blue block glasses. Alright, there we go. Is his eye gonna droop? Nope.
Impressive feats? Sounds like hazing to me.
They are simply specific adventures that allow you to ascend to the next adventure rank on completion. Ascension adventures, if you will.
Ascension? Is there no auto? Maybe this is auto.
But that will come
There
later.
we go.
Opportunities to win recognition will come as you gain more adventure experience. That will do for today. We will have plenty of chances to meet again in the future. Ad Astra Abyssosk, adventurer. With effort, you shall reach the stars and conquer the abyss.
Nothing. Just me joking about my screen turning off. Also, I also asked you if the adventure level is the same as the Trailblaze level and the Ethernaut level in ZZ and Starvale, but I think I answered my own question here. That it is. Because I got prizes for it. Alright, here we go. my blue blocking glasses. Let's see if, yep, my VTuber looks fine now. Alright, what are we looking at? Okay, we're level 7, people. And, that was an easy quest, so we'll probably do some more quests in order to get a level up. We need to make it to 10 to continue the main story. Artifacts? Oh, look at this. This looks familiar. Let's equip. She's probably going to be on our team forever, so she can have what she wants. Now, I do have to say, Star Rail has way better graphics. I'm sure maybe there's a graphical update, and oh, well, Lisa's gonna be with us forever too. She's my favorite Genshin character, and I know nothing about Genshin, but I love Lisa. I'm not gonna lie, I forgot we had her. Alright. Oh, you're gonna hate it. Every new region requires you to hit a certain arc rank, and I know you're not going to pass AR 45. I am gonna pass it, okay? I will be the greatest Genshin player that has ever lived. I'm just kidding. I hate games that stall. I'm not gonna lie. If the story's worth it, I will power through it. So I'll find a way. I will find a way, alright? If the story is truly compelling like people have told me, then I will find a way. I just hate stall tactics, and honestly, these games, except for Star Rail, like, they have stall tactics, and I recognize it, and I don't like it. That doesn't mean I'm not gonna play for the story. Hey, look, it's free things. Invite character. What does this mean? Oh, I can have one character invite my party during this event, but I don't get to keep the character. She looks really cool. I guess I don't want to fall in love with the characters, though. If I don't have them, so I will probably pass on that. So Topside, I didn't know you were a Genshin player, so I guess you have played this game. All right, mission. Oops, I keep on forgetting I can't cheat on the second screen. Mission. It's gonna take me a little while to get used to that. Oh, that's funny. She walked right in the camera when I... sharpening axe. I want an easy one to get to the levels we need. Maybe we can kill something, and it can just... Oh, it's the arc cooking. I don't want to cook. Blessing of the 7. Sure, let's do that. So, another quest in town? I don't want to leave town and, Oh, this one's a teleport. It wins because there's a teleport. Give me a second. I do need to do something. Okay. My YouTube chat was getting covered by something, so let me move this. Okay. That way I can see everything just better. Alright. What is this? What is you? Okay. So we need to... And why... Everything is going... Okay, so nothing there. Oops. How about you? I knew there was prizes. I could sense it. Oh, there's more in that book? Okay, well... Oh, I see why it's checkmark. There's stuff here. Okay. So... Okay. Maybe check this out. Okay. Right. I think I got this. And I'm back. That's the 4th shut off. Oh, your phone shut off. I was about to say, so all you missed was me defending that I will become the greatest Genshin player of all time. And then, I said, I didn't know you were a Genshin player, but that makes sense. Oh, I also said I wish I rolled on Herta because I didn't realize that Anna Zagreus was the next roll. Or I would have grabbed Herta. I thought Cyrene was the next pull. Alright, let's see. Apples. I feel like this is like the second time you've had phone problems. Didn't you have phone problems before? Like a month and a half ago? I had my phone for over 2 years. I barely had a problem with it. Ooh. It's that US made stuff. Alright. Okay, I'm supposed to do something here and I didn't read the quest. In order to meet the ventures, it would be best to make some preparations. What are we making? Collect 3 iron chunks and give them to Ragnar. Okay, iron chunks. So... Oh! That looks like an iron chunk to me. I feel like I'm supposed to... It has a life bar. Maybe I'm supposed to pickaxe it or something? I don't know. Oh, hit it with the sword. Okay, so, I see. Okay, cool. Thank you. That would have been frustrating. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so we got 3. Now we just have to talk to that blacksmith. I'm guessing we're just going back to town. Yep. Ooh, we can collect stuff on the way though, instead of just teleporting there. Plunge attack. Okay, so shift and right mouse key actually does the same things. Good to know. I actually saw a Genshin tournament one time. I sat and watched it at Anime Expo probably 2-3 years ago. And it looked pretty interesting how they were using the shifts and stuff. It looked pretty calculated and stuff. It was fun to watch. It almost made me want to play the game, but then I didn't. I didn't have a YouTube channel back then, so, I mean, now I do. By the way, our subscriber count is going wonderfully, so thank you for everyone that's subscribing. I appreciate it. The end of my first year will be January 1st. And there is a small chance I might make 500 by then. But if not, I make 500 by May, I get to keep all that watch time and everything. So May is actually the true count on whether I can get to 500 before that. So, but everything's looking really, really good. Like, my channel didn't start taking off till May. So I have a little bit of time before all those watch hours disappear. Alright, let's see. Hey, I didn't play the game for like 3 years, right? It was like 2 or 3 years ago. It took Star Rail to get me into the game, and ZZ in a way. Like, ZZ has been better than expected. Like, I'm looking forward to playing ZZ tonight. Well, I think we're at some really better parts of the story now. And that made me open up to the possibility of Genshin. I thought it was just a money grab. I'm not gonna lie. I remember in 2020 when Genshin came out, and I was a big World of Warcraft player, like Mythic Raider. I was actually the lead hero of my Mythic team. And one of the fellow officers in our officer chat goes, "Hey, everybody, we're becoming a Genshin Impact Guild." And we thought it was some kind of, this was during the pandemic, some kind of unsavory website. And we're not gonna, it was like the funniest conversation we've ever had. Between all of the officers. Like, we thought it was like some kind of lewd thing.
Hey, go back, Allie. I shouldn't get caught buying alcohol.
Shouldn't get caught buying alcohol. That's what the guy just... I do like the side conversations. I feel like that's better than Star Rail so far, is some of these, like, side things. Do the graphics ever improve topside? I think the city looks pretty cool. I think the people look bland next to Star Rail. Alright. Oh! That is a giant question mark. That looks like the person we need.
What do you want?
I want my quest rewards.
I'd forgotten about that. These are okay, I guess. Should be able to salvage something from them.
Yeah, and nod, Krail. Actually, this new anime I've been watching, Krail is the main character, but it's not the same Krail, obviously. I guess this... Oh, I have to do 2 Forge quests? So, Forge quests. Alright,
If you ever find ore in the future, you can always come and see me. Ideally when I'm not busy. A blacksmith's work takes focus and concentration. It does not take small talk with customers. When the craft is good, business is good. That's all there is to this trade, and anyone who tells you different is trying to con you.
So Nod Krail is a place, I'm
work.
assuming, or arc or patch, and
committed to
it
his work.
looks like the graphics
I'm
do
gonna give him
improve,
that.
so that's cool.
His temper isn't great, but leave it to him and he'll be able to forge what you need.
It makes sense since they can kind of like patch the game as it goes. Krail pronounced as cry, so Nod cry. Okay. Nod cry. All right. Gotcha.
Ancient alchemy truly is fascinating.
What was the other thing I was gonna say? Oh yeah, so I heard the story gets better as well, and more like right now the game started out as a different type of game. It's more open world, like Zelda-ish, and then it gets confined into a story, like a linear story, about 3 years into the game, and I found out why that happened. So the person that's responsible for, like, in charge of Genshin and, you know, the whole empire changed in 2023. And the guy who runs it made Star Rail. And then he became, like, the leader of all 3 games, right? And he made ZZ, Star Rail, and Genshin follow a certain kind of formula. So that's why we're getting a stronger story in Genshin, is because he is making it more like Star Rail. So that's why it happens eventually. Okay, I'm really excited. Topside, you're making me really excited to play this game. I wish I would have played sooner, but at the same time, we have enough content to, like, milk this game for a long time. So, in between Star Rail patches and when we eventually catch up in ZZ, like, we're gonna have a game that we can absolutely milk. I'm gonna actually start playing Genshin more often, though. This is gonna be, I'm getting close to the end of, oh, I'm sorry. That's gonna be loud. I hit the mic with my hand. We're getting almost done with that Danganronpa 100-line defense. Like, we're getting close to done with it. But because we're getting so close to done with that, I'm putting that on the back burner. Yeah, I'm still gonna play it, but Genshin is gonna slowly take its spot. So that way I can be awed with everybody, see all the trailers, and, you know, enjoy the game. Star Rail has opened up so many possibilities on gaming for me. Like, I just never touched these games in the past. And Star Rail made me a believer. Alright. Let's stay focused, so, which is something I have a problem with. Okay, so we're gonna do the art of cooking. I'm sure because it's basic, I'm not gonna have a hard time with, basic cooking. If you ever know me, I hate cooking in video games, and I hate fishing in video games. If I wanted to fish, I would do it in real life. If I wanted to cook, I would do it in real life. I just, like, I don't want to do any of these things. Oh, I'm guessing I'm supposed to hit that line. There we go. Okay, I get it. Am I supposed to make 5 of those? Sorry about that. I drank some energy drink and it went down the wrong pipe. Do not mess up on the food. It's a QTE. What's QTE? Quantity or something that it's hard to... Oh, yeah. Quality, maybe? Oh, it's a QuickTime event. Okay. You know what's really funny about QuickTime events? I've been a video gamer for a long time. I used to be the best at certain video games once upon a time before YouTube was ever born. Like James Bond GoldenEye, I'm still undefeated in that. But QuickTime events, I remember when they started first becoming popular. And believe it or not, Final Fantasy 13-2 was one of the first games that made it really, like, super popular, QuickTime events. Are we done with the quest now? Can we be done with the quest? Okay, so we're not done with it. Can we be done with it? Maybe we have to make everything. Alright, we'll just keep playing. I'm sure it gets, like, this mini game gets harder as, like, more stuff needs to be made, but, like, right now it's super easy. Okay, so we don't have material, we don't have material, we don't have material. I wonder how much food we have to... Or maybe we just have to talk to her now. Oh, okay.
What should I cook next? Oh, are you travelers from around here as well?
I was being stupid.
We
Okay.
just happened to be passing by.
Thank you, Topside.
What are you cooking? Smells good.
I see. Welcome, travelers. I'm Lynn, the survival expert of the Adventurers Guild. As you can see, I'm experimenting with some new recipes. Eat before you go. The first rule in the Wilderness Survival Guide.
Picnic? Oh, Paimon just loves picnics. My travel partner here is good at cooking as well.
That's okay. Let's see what you can do. You won't get a lot of chances like this to learn from a survival expert. There are some mushrooms and meat in the barrel over there. Try making a chicken mushroom skewer for me.
Interesting, okay. Oops. Oh, okay, so she wants us to cook for it. I didn't grab anything, I don't think. It looks like we got whatever she wanted, though.
Is it done? Smells good. Let me try.
It makes me hungry.
Uh-oh.
It shouldn't make me hungry.
The taste is hard to describe. A borderline pass.
What? She can do better. That doesn't count.
Wait, a borderline pass? I got perfect
You have
score
great
on that.
potential. All you need is more practice. I've got some raw ingredients in my bag. Have them in return for this meal.
Can we really have them? Won't you run out of ingredients?
That's okay. You should be able to find lots of ingredients when exploring the wilderness. Don't forget to look careful. There's also a restaurant in Mondstadt known as Good Hunter that sells food and ingredients. Go have a look when you've got the time.
Okay, thank you for the info.
The game already forced us to go to that
Chicken
place.
mushroom skewers for Paimon.
Also, I have no idea Paimon's story, like, whatsoever. She just appeared when we started the game. And we haven't had any meaningful conversations with her. She just tags along on everything. And, like, I feel like the main character would be, like, wondering what her deal is at this point. Especially after losing her brother. That doesn't make sense to me. Yeah, I heard Paimon might be, so... I don't know if it's true, and I haven't looked into it, and I'm not going to, but Paimon is, like, has an identity or something, which kind of made me start thinking about Pom Pom's secret identity, I'm not gonna lie. But, Paimon is, something special, which I have no idea what that special thing is. And, when someone told me it was speculation, they didn't know for sure yet. So, maybe that question got answered, but again, don't tell me. Don't spoil it. We'll find out together. Alright, so we are, what, level 7 still? We're running out of quests. Okay, so I'm supposed to go to the stupid towel thing. Alright. Oh, you say Pom Pom is just Pom Pom. I don't agree with that. So I think Pom Pom is a creation of Arcavelli or something else entirely. I don't think Pom Pom is Arcavelli, but there is a small chance that he could be.
Wingblade.
Pom Pom is a lot more secretive than you realize. There's a lot of quests. There was one quest in particular I'm thinking of that Pom Pom literally says, there's a lot of secrets on this train. I'll tell you when the time comes, or whatever. And I was all like, oh, Pom Pom is not who they appear to be. And also, Pom Pom can't leave the train. That is actually, that does not mean, that means Pom Pom's not normal. And I don't think Pom Pom won't leave the train. I think Pom Pom can't leave the train. I should have known that was an enemy. I tried to pick it up, and I was all like... this is totally from Zelda, by the way. These guys are totally from Zelda. Alright. Like, I'm surprised... Well, actually, China wouldn't have cared back in this day. Zelda couldn't have sued them. But, Zelda... probably was pretty mad. Like, these guys are, like, directly from Zelda. Alright. Ooh. What are you?
A reward on the road.
Yeah, talking bunny that looks like a plushie is very normal. Like I said, Pom Pom is not, like, there's something special with Pom Pom, Arcavelli special. And I think the Trailblazer probably is Elio at this point.
It's a statue of the Seven.
Now, Elio
Let's make an offering and see if the gods
might be
respond.
Arcavelli as well, but I don't think so. I think Arcavelli is actually Terminus. And they changed forms. So Pom Pom is probably a creation of Arcavelli in some way. The train was created by Arcavelli, and Pom Pom is connected to the train. So probably Arcavelli's will or something. No, we're not gonna offer all. Alright. Quest completed.
Feel the
Perfect.
blessings of the Seven? In Mondstadt, people call them animalculi.
Like homunculi?
They can be fitted into the statue's eyes. Some stories say the statue's eyes originally had gems that were taken by swallows, but animalculi never had a physical form from the start. People with visions
It sounds like
collect them to
homunculi.
offer to the statues as blessings.
It always makes me think of Full Metal Alchemist.
Unlike others with powers, you don't have a vision. But the rules of this world don't apply to you anyway, so keep offering animalculi and maybe you'll receive more blessings.
I did make one theory video with Elio already. And I mentioned Pom Pom in it. In fact, the video started out being who really is Pom Pom, and then it turned into an Elio video out of... I was like, Elio is much more interesting of a character, and we've never seen Elio. But I am convinced that the Trailblazer is Elio. Every day I think about it. And I had this theory about a month and a half ago, I'm not gonna lie. But when I went back to do research on it, they kept on referring to Elio as a he, and I was all like, okay, it can't be the Trailblazer. And then something clicked in me that Kafka chose the gender, and it was very important for her to choose the gender. I was like, we could totally be Elio. And that theory came back like just a couple of days ago in my mind, and I was all like, okay, the more I think about it, the more it fits. But then, I don't know if you know this, there was a leak on Elio's sprite that happened. And they haven't confirmed that it's actually Elio's sprite, but 90% of the Star Whale population believe this to be the case, that we actually have a sprite of Elio that we have seen now. And that doesn't take away that the Trailblazer is Elio by any means. Elio could have got rid of his body, and that's why we became what we became. So... But that sprite made me second thought myself, and then I realized, oh no, it probably doesn't matter. Yes, Stella exists, but Kafka was told to choose the gender. Like, it was very important to her to choose the receptacle at the beginning. It didn't matter whether she chose a guy or girl for Elio to go into. It's just, the choice was hers to make. And I was all like, it still fits. Still fits. Also, the Trailblazer eyes are unnaturally yellow, okay? If you saw my video I made. They're unnaturally yellow, just like Elio the cat. So Elio is represented by a cat to Kafka. And we've even seen, there was a trailer that I haven't seen yet that has Elio as a cat. And the Trailblazer eyes are very yellow, like the same shade of yellow. And I've always thought the yellow eyes were weird, and now I have a reason why they are the way they are. Like I said, it could all be wrong, it's a theory. But I'm in the camp of Elio is the Trailblazer now. And that's why we haven't seen Elio in game. It's because we're Elio. I'm sure we will see memories of Elio in the other sprite form before we get confirmation that we're Elio. But that would explain why the Stellon Hunters are so, like, cares about us, like every single member. Alright, so I need to get to 10 now. I wonder if there's no more quests left. I wonder if we go looking for quests, or is this a quest? Is this a quest we can do? This is a quest we can do. I just didn't see it. Okay. This should, this is a main story something, so this should take us, this should take us to level 10, or be around level 10. But yeah, Stella, oh, I cannot teleport there. But, Stella exists does not stop my theory from, being accurate, actually. It actually has no bearing on, oh, right here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get better at, like, reading the symbols on the map. It's funny, I used to be such the video game pro, and I haven't been one in a long time. All the new symbols and everything in games and everything, it's like I'm a grandpa now, right? I have to get used to everything. It's like watching the, like, the washed up champion. I'm like All Might, but All Might when he's, like, retired and skinny. That's what I am now. I hope the stamina bar gets longer. I feel like it needs to be longer to be fun. I'm sure it does. I mean, there's no reason why it wouldn't. Out of all the 3 games, though, this is the only one with a stamina bar, and I feel like it's only because Zelda exists that it has a stamina bar. Because, Breath of the Wild introduced that. Okay. I do like churches. Churches are gorgeous most of the time, like in real life and everything. Plus, I'm a Christian, so that works. But some of the artistry in churches, not all churches, but in a lot of churches, is just gorgeous. Alright, once you max out around 2 statues, you can get max stamina. I guess I wasn't paying attention. You can max out on statues? Okay. Well, we will look forward to that.
Run along. This is a conversation for children.
So, Topside, tell me, are you caught up with the story of Genshin? Okay, we're adventure rank 7 now, which is nice, but oh, he's down here. I thought he was inside the church. I'm glad we went inside though. It was fun. But he's over here. He's at the night area that I haven't been to yet. That's why I couldn't teleport there. Yeah, this is pretty much a new game for me. I did make adventure rank once, like 2 or 3 years ago when I kind of like trialed the game. But again, it didn't catch on me back then. So, this is nice. I'm actually exploring, taking a look. Alright, everyone loves this character. I'm friends with a Genshin, and so I'm friends with a person that sells nothing but Genshin products and Star Wheel products. Oops, I bumped the mic again. Star Wheel products and ZZ products. Like, that's all they sell, and they do so well. They make a ton of money, and they make beautiful things, like beautiful artworks of these things. And this character keeps on like popping up everywhere.
This
like
is
people
bad.
like this guy.
Such a hassle. What am I going to do?
You're at the beginning of Izanami. What is Inuzami? That sounds like Izanami Jutsu from Naruto. But I guess how far is that? Like your adventure level, and like how far is this area from where I am?
Oh, thank the thousand winds. Your arrival must be the grace of the gods. If I may ask, envoy sent by the Animo god to save this mere mortal, could you spare a moment?
Ew, cut it out.
Okay, so you're not actually that far, because Genshin's been out for 5 years. I'm sure they have a lot of regions, right? If it's going on the same pace as like Star Whale or anything, like probably a ton, right? So, okay, that's good to know. Cool. Did you know? So I don't know if you. I got to see Rip the other day in one of my streams. And they have 7. Okay, good to know. I got to see Rip in one of my streams the other day. He just stopped by to say hi because he hadn't said hi in a while. And he told me he quit Star Rail. And I was all like, why would you do that? And he goes, because Genshin exists. And I guess he's a total Genshin player, and I never realized that. I should have.
Marvelous.
I'm subscribed to his Twitch.
I cannot let my peers hear
And
about this. I cannot seek help from anyone else.
I'm not gonna lie. I haven't like tuned into one of his streams ever, and I haven't. I just followed him because he has been such a great supporter of me. So why would I follow him, right? And I guess I never looked at his material, but it's all Genshin apparently. And I just was blown away that he would quit Star Rail for Genshin. And I'm all like, okay, I know me and Rip don't like the same things, so I'm sure I'm gonna like Star Rail more than Genshin ever, alright? So, because I like story things, he likes to gamble. Yeah, so I guess Genshin is the better gambling game for, like, characters and stuff, but, I'm not gonna feel the same. I can already tell you that I'm gonna like Star Rail more. Everyone I have talked to have told me Star Rail has the strongest story out of the 3 games. So that's what I care about.
Please, let us move to somewhere more fit for such conversations.
I love story stuff, so I will like Genshin. I know that. I just won't like it as much as Star Rail. I think Star Rail has like the perfect premise for me too. I love sci-fi fantasy, like fantasy put together in sci-fi, and that's what Star Rail is. All right, it's just I love the melding. I really do.
Let's talk in the courtyard, just outside headquarters.
What's with the sneakiness?
I probably will. I do like highly. So I play games just for the story. One of my favorite games of all time is Valkyrie Profile 2. And it's not even the best looking game, and the gameplay's not even that incredible. But the story was so out of this world. It was better than almost every Final Fantasy game, to where Final Fantasy actually... So Square Enix, who makes Final Fantasy, makes both games, okay? They actually put the kibosh on Valkyrie Profile 2 because they were a Valkyrie Profile series. Because they were afraid that it was going to overtake Final Fantasy. So they stopped making them. And then they started... a couple years ago, I think 2018, and of course the Valkyrie franchise is not as great as it once was because not the same people is running it, but that is how afraid they were about Final Fantasy that they had to put the kibosh on Valkyrie Profile. So Valkyrie Profile 2 is one of the best story games that has ever been written in any video game lore, and if you haven't seen it for the story, you should. But story games, I will play even if the gameplay is bad in order to get to the really good story. By the way, the 20 hours is a side quest, and this game usually never puts voicing in. So I probably won't be doing it. I don't like side quests in any game other than Zelda Majora's Mask, and I've never liked side quests. So if... Again, once you know me better in anime, I hate fillers. I've always hated fillers. So, side quests are the fillers of video games, okay? Now, in Majora's Mask Zelda, it was a little bit different because the side quest was like the main game and the main story was like the side quest. So, in that particular game, Majora's Mask is the only time I've enjoyed side quests more than the main game. And I hate side quests. In fact, getting these levels and stuff like this break, have to get to level 10, have to get to level 15, I take it as a big side quest. If I have a choice to avoid the side quest, I avoid side quests. A chunk of the map, then let it be locked. If I don't need it, I don't need it. That's what I say to that. We'll see. If it hinders my main story enjoyment, then I will have to do the side quests. I will probably do it on stream, and you'll hear me nothing but grumble about it. Even in Final Fantasy XIV, which arguably has some great side quests in it, I don't even like those. By the way, if you're a Genshin player or a Star Whale player and you're not playing Final Fantasy XIV, it's probably because you don't have enough hours in the day to play both, but you would love Final Fantasy XIV. Alright. I love Final Fantasy XIV, I just don't have enough time to play it
This
right
place
now.
will do.
Maybe when I take a week off work or whatever, I'll start playing Final Fantasy XIV again. But that is a long time from now.
Tell us what it's about already.
How should I begin? Oh, right. Let me tell you a secret first. It's a secret of my past, and I confide in you to keep it.
Don't worry. Paimon's lips are sealed.
As a matter of fact, my grandfather was a pirate.
Oh.
Wait, why do you sound so blithe? Do you think I'm making it up? Look at my eye patch. I inherited it from my grandfather.
Look at my eye patch. I must be a pirate.
We are related by blood.
I never knew you could inherit an eye patch. That's funny. I'm not gonna lie. That is actually funny. Oh, you're gonna hate completing the Arcane Quest. After every Arcane Quest gets completion, it asks you to hit a new level requirement. Enjoy. There's an Arcane Quest at level 10. I don't like that. Okay. Is this the same thing as like Equilibrium? I can do other main quests, right? Well, after I do the Arcane Quest. If it's like Equilibrium, I don't have a problem with it. Because I'm doing other things to get to that level. It's not, at that point, it's not a filler. If I'm wrong, let me know. But that's my
how could you not know
expectation.
such common knowledge. This is no different from children inheriting their hairstyles from their parents. Yesterday, I was glancing through the notes my grandfather left and stumbled upon records that spoke of a treasure.
Treasure?
According to his notes, the treasure is buried in the lost Arcadian ruins.
Treasure.
What? I'm not even laughing at the story now. I looked down and oh no, it's much worse. That opening line has me quaking in my boots. You physically cannot continue the main story until you hit the next level. Oh, it's like the Ethernon ZZ. I guess I have a question. And this is a logical question, okay? Genshin, I'm not surprised, has something like this because it was before the guy who made Star Rail and took over the lead on all 3 games took over. So I'm not surprised Genshin has this. But why does ZZ have this? Like, he made Star Rail totally accessible. You don't need to get to Trailblazer level blah blah in order to continue the story. You just need to keep going. And I guess I don't understand why these other 2 games can't be similar. I understand Genshin, but why not ZZ? And at a point when he took over Genshin, why not change the game to where you don't need to do this anymore? I don't understand. Like, this is a terrible decision. Oh, by the way, I didn't realize the game sound was so loud. I'm probably going to have to turn it down a little bit. Maybe not. I'm a loud person, though, so maybe I am overcrowding it still. Let's turn me down just slightly and turn the game. Okay.
But the location of the ruins is currently unknown.
Maybe this is just a quieter game than Star Rail is, but...
Treasure! Kyle, what kind of treasure is it? Gold? Or better yet, gems?
Okay, there we go. It's easy because it's so easy to hit that level naturally. If you level your characters, you would have far surpassed the limit. I make everything harder just by being me. Actively stopping to level your characters, it would be so simple to I never do anything so simple.
Treasures that consist of nothing but gold and gems are third-rate treasures. My grandfather's treasure is a sword. A magic sword that grants the wielder unrivaled power.
Oh, wow!
Again, no one's commenting on Paimon or asking, like, what this is. Or I find this, like, almost story-breaking, game-breaking in a way that no one is, like, she has, like, zodiac symbols coming, like, around her. And, like, it's just... Not even the main character. She's all like, what are you doing with me or anything? It's just all like, oh, you told me to go here, so we'll go here. Oh, you found me when I was lost, and no questions asked.
The sword was dropped from Celestia into the sea by a god. It was later salvaged by my grandfather's crew by pure coincidence.
Hey, actually, Topside, did you hear the lore between Star Rail and Genshin? I don't know if you heard this, but I was looking more into it, and I haven't looked anything into it, but Kozlana and everything like this, I guess Impact the Third and Star Rail are the future of Genshin, and Genshin is the past. So they are... There's some people thinking that there's going to be a crossover at some point where, like, time is distorted or anything, and characters from Genshin and Star Rail are gonna collab with each other. I don't know if it's true or anything, but that is what people are thinking is gonna happen eventually.
The moment he gripped the sword, thunder roared, billows howled, and the clear skies were suddenly swallowed by raging winds. With the might of the magic sword, my grandfather went on to defeat a Hydra, a silver-haired banshee, a wicked abyss dragon.
I like this. This is like Greek lore right here.
But the immense power of the sword enticed many more greedy pirates.
By the way, Amphorius is directly related to Genshin Impact. I did learn that. Amphorius is 100% based on Genshin's universe.
To avoid meaningless conflicts, my grandfather hid.
So it makes sense that they would have the Greek stuff as well. I mean, yeah, Sakura is coming to her, and it's 3rd anniversary of the character, and she's basically, yeah, Miko from Genshin. Yeah, and I guess Cyrene is actually based off someone from Genshin too. And they're thinking Cyrene is like a memory of that person from Genshin. Who actually, this person that looks like Cyrene had a horrible death. Apparently. So they're guessing that Cyrene's gonna die, but again, it's Star Whale, so it's not gonna.
And inexplicable wonders.
Oh, okay, it's from Honkai the Third. Okay, I got that confused. But again, they are connecting Amphorius to not Honkai the Third. Connecting Amphorius to Genshin somehow, like the Elysian Fields and stuff like that.
Holy moly, that's just insane.
Again, Zodiac symbol stuff going on there.
A gang of treasure hoarders has been very active lately, and many ruins have had their relics stolen by them.
That makes sense. I can't wait for them to put more lore. I think Kazana is also from Honkai the Third too, right? So, I hope they put more lore from Honkai the Third in. I'm not gonna play Honkai the Third. It's one too many games that I have on my docket, and the graphics didn't look that great. But we are gonna do some. We are on this channel gonna do some like lore looking into. I already picked out my video on like Welt's background. Instead of making a video, I'm gonna react to a video, and we're gonna learn about Welt, and then we're gonna learn about Himiko, and then I'm gonna find a video that will teach us the story of Honkai the Third, and then that will help me base more theories in Star Rail for my own videos. But I think that's what we're gonna do.
I'm afraid that they will soon discover the Arcadian ruins, and the magic sword will be lost.
And of course, I will do a general reaction. I have not watched those videos. I picked them out on YouTube, but I have not seen them, and I have not watched them, and I will watch them on this channel. So, whether we do it on stream or I just make a reaction video, I think I am inclined to do it on stream. But we will see.
We won't let it fall into the wrong hands. We must get the sword before them.
Well, yeah, Kayana. Do you mean Kozlana? I'm guessing. And Kevin Kozlan. Oh, Kevin Kozlan. Kevin is Kasana? Okay.
You just rest assured that we are here to help.
Alright, well, we're gonna... We might do those reactions today.
Please keep it a secret.
I'm almost thinking about that.
Good news.
So...
Hey, so what you think? Isn't it exciting?
I am gonna go...
Super duper powerful sword.
I am probably going to do an hour and a half left on the stream to 2 hours and a half left. I haven't decided which one. Then I'm going to break, get some food, and then I'll probably do those reaction videos, and then we'll go into the ZZ stream. So that's probably the way the night's going to look like for us. And then I'm going to go finish Bunny Girl Senpai after my stream tonight. So, and then make a video on Bunny Girl Senpai. And then I will probably work on the AMV tomorrow. I think that's the way things are going to go. And then we'll have another stream on Saturday, so it won't be long before we have another one.
Well, let's go to the Adventurers Guild and see if we can find out more. The adventurers should know more about the ruins, right?
Both of their last names are Kazana. Interesting. I can't wait to learn more about this. That's interesting. Maybe we should watch the whole video of Honkai the Third first, and then we can go into personal lore characters afterwards. I think we watch the video. It may be a long video. I'll have to look up to see what the best entertaining video is. And if it is a long video, then all the better. It might be fun. So we got our little pirate story thing going on. Where am I supposed to go? You bump into okay. So there is a problem with this game I'm noticing is I have to listen very intently, or because these like synopsis of the quest, it's actually not telling me what I need to do or where to go. That is something that I think could be better in Genshin already. Now, I do know we're looking for some kind of treasure, and his sword was mentioned, but again, I was distracted in the conversation, so I didn't give specifics on where we're supposed to go. So, but there is a quest marker over here, so we will follow that. Oh, I passed it. I forgot where the map was for half a second. I was looking at my VTuber, just making sure he wasn't doing anything stupid. Yeah, this is sword quest. Yep. Grandfather's sword. Granddad, who gave him the eye patch, apparently, and we didn't know that eye patches could be passed down. Alright. The circle's here. I'm guessing it's this building that there's some kind of building around this area. Oh, this is the building.
Hey, kiddo! Welcome to the adventure.
Ah, okay, I see.
We're not here for something that boring. We're looking for a sword that fell from Celestia. One that can kill 8-headed banshees and silver-haired hydras. It's super mega uber powerful.
That's a great point, Topside. He's a cavalry captain, but there is no horses anywhere in sight. That's a great.
Super epic sword.
That's a
Anyway,
great
it's fine as long as Paimon doesn't
realization.
know the location. So, Cyrus, do you know where the lost Arcadian ruins are supposed to be?
Arcadian ruins. Never heard of them. Thanks for your intel anyway. If you do find these ruins, I'd love to see them.
My intel? Still no clues. Well, it's not like it's gonna be easy. Come on, it's the hiding place of the super amazing sword.
I'm not gonna lie though,
We should go meet up with Gaia first.
the art style very Zelda-like again, and I know I keep saying it, but it is very beautiful. I do like the shell shaded, like just looking at the buildings and stuff, it's very pretty. And I'm getting used to this art style, like even if the graphics didn't improve, which we know they will. This is starting to catch on to me. Like she looks very nice. Let's see what he looks pretty nice. I think Lisa looks great, but we already know that. But yeah, I think the art style is starting to grow on me. I think once I play Star Rail again, I will think the art style is bad. Because Star Rail it's better, but for the type of game that we're playing right now, it's way above average than say Crystar or something like that. I do miss Master Detective Archives. I wish they would make a sequel to that game. They did set it up for a sequel, but I don't know if it will ever come out. I'll be like 45 by the time it comes out, I'm sure. Okay, so we have the standard flower gourd there. Just like how we have milk but no cows. We have goat. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's so funny. Just like we have milk but no cows, we have goats though. But it's strange that the picture of the milk is a cow and not a goat. So, I'm confused. Is there no cows in this game, or no cows where you live at, and you just have goat milk? By the way, has anyone had goat cheese before? Goat cheese is, it's different, but it's actually pretty good. You have to be in the right stomach, like, feeling for it, though. Or not get told that's goat cheese, and then you would be all like, this cheese tastes different. What is it? Goat cheese. I love how you can actually, like, take out the bushes. So cathartic. What's the big bag icon? Is it money? Oh, it just means she's a seller. It's okay. Okay, so we know that's selling. That's food. We've been there before. What are you? Oh, alchemy. Okay. Anna Zagreus, I found your shop. We might as well. It had a picture of Lisa. How could I say no? Okay. Nah, he's the card game guy, but that's for later levels. Okay, that's fine. We should be focusing on our quest anyway. I'm just having fun walking around the city. Let's see where it is on the map. I have to look at this map more often. Over here. You know, this is the same as Final Fantasy. I shouldn't have a problem, like, looking at the map, but I haven't played Final Fantasy in, like, 5 months now because of 3 months, 4 months because of Star Rail. So it's just like, it's really bad because I told my friend, hey, I'm back. I'm going to be on a lot more often. Didn't come back on ever. I haven't even told him. Like, just didn't go back on. He could have messaged me in Discord, but whatevs. I'm sure he'll say something when I log back on, though. That's what happens to all my World of Warcraft fans. When I log back on, I get like a stream of like 20 messages. Like, where have you been? Well, you have my Discord. You could like literally ask where I've been. It's over here.
Oh, you're back. Do you have news for me?
Listen, we asked around the Adventurers Guild and found, well, nothing.
That much is expected.
Why is that?
Oh, I only mean that what's the fun in finding it without the hard work?
I do have a small issue here. I don't like Paimon's model. I don't know why I don't like it. Her voice is a little annoying too. Maybe it's her outfit or something. Like, that waist is huge. And I don't know. She looks almost abnormal as like what she's trying to be. Her face is okay. Her hair is okay. I just Like, I don't know, something seems wrong with her model every time I look at her from like different angles, and it's just like weird.
However, I do have some clues. I sent someone to collate black market intel. It seems that someone does know about the Arcadian ruins.
Really? Where's the guy?
Now, as per the black market's rules, they will send someone to meet us to prevent leaks. We will be meeting the informant at the Whispering Woods.
Wait. Paimon's voice actress has been changed 4 times. It's not just me? It's not just me? You know what this moment feels like? It feels like with Kafka, okay? On my very first stream of Star Rail, it was like literally my first stream or something. I started calling her Mommy Kafka because it just felt right? And literally I found out like a day later from someone like, everyone calls her Mommy Kafka. I was like, what? I just came up with that name. And he goes, no, you didn't. And I was all like, and everyone calls Kafka Mommy. And I was like, oh, it's intuitive. So the voice being awful is intuitive, apparently.
That's right. You read my mind.
Yeah, this makes
I
it
am
feel
knight,
the same thing.
So I shouldn't have any dealings with the black market.
You
You
shouldn't.
have my thanks. Of course, you'll be compensated for your troubles.
Why do we have dealings with the black market?
No problemo.
We better not be arrested. This is all one sting operation that you get arrested, and he's all like, you dealt with the black market. We set you up. You get arrested, and execution date, and the game just ends and says game over. Although, I guess those deaths in Genshin, okay, from what we know about the Cyrene-like character, that was spoiled for me, and I don't know how she dies, I don't know why she does, so don't spoil it. But, if those deaths in Genshin, that actually makes this a way darker game than, Star Rail already, because Star Rail, we've seen a lot of deaths, but none of those deaths stick. So, I mean, 3.5 and 3.6, there was a lot of deaths. But again, none of them, like, actually stick. Oh, I should look at my map. Oh, I am going the right way. It's outside. Ooh, the sunset looks pretty. The mountainscapes. This is gorgeous right here. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. First she sounded weird, beta voice. Then she sounded too high-pitched, launch voice. Then we had the sounded okay controversy, got her replaced, and now we are on her 4th voice. That's so funny. I'm not gonna lie though, I'm glad her voice gets replaced. So, long story short, there is some voice actresses that shouldn't voice certain characters. I think the Anya English voice actor from Spy Family is terrible at being Anya. Her Japanese actress is so much better. And I met the English voice actress. I have her autograph, and I think she should be replaced. I mean, I couldn't, like, not get her autograph. I'm a big Spy Family fan, so... But I'm not a fan of hers, especially being Anya. But it sounds like the Paimon situation is very similar. There's just some actresses or actors that should not voice certain characters, in my opinion. The voice is so important, and if I had a more dynamic voice, I would be a voice actor, just for the love of voicing characters. I'm not a dynamic voice. I can do 2 voices, Mickey Mouse and myself. Oh. We actually have a fight! Let's save damsels in distress here. Let's... Oop. Oh, look at that. Duked that. I jumped by accident, just like almost instinct. And he missed my thing. It's like my brain acted before I could actually like just think of it. That's like some latent skill that I used to have back in the past.
Why is this happening to me? I shouldn't have helped him.
Him who?
Oh, thanks so much for saving me.
By the way, her voice is terrible as well. This is terrible voice acting right here.
She's a traveler. She has to deal with stuff like this all the time.
This is an example of what I was talking about. This woman right here.
Oh, I didn't think I'd be saved by the one I'm here to meet.
Oh, so you're the...
I didn't know how I could pay you back initially, but now I think I'll just give you the intel for free. People in our circle.
Okay, so I guess I don't know who Corna is. If she voiced in an anime, I would probably recognize her, but the name doesn't sound familiar. Is she the third actress to play Paimon, or was she launched Paimon? I don't know who Corna is. So she was the third actress. Okay. And you said she was perfect till she got to Heavy? I guess her voice got heavily involved with the... Oh, she got heavily involved with the SAG stuff. Okay. So they got rid of her because she was on strike. Okay. That makes sense. That's the same thing that happened with, all those Star Wars characters, right? Although we got most of them back.
Well, you did save my life.
Lucky? But it's lucky for Kaya, isn't it? He's supposed to pay for the intel.
Listen well then. The intel on the Arcadian ruins. 3 six-armed giants reside in the city in the lake. 2 guard the statue, 1 the treasure.
Interesting. Give me a second. I will be right back. I'm going to turn down the air conditioning. For some reason, I feel hot, and it's weird because it's winter. I shouldn't have to turn down the air conditioning, but I'm a polar bear, so I'll be right back. And by the way, I'm like super skinny, but polar bear, I love the cold. It needs to be like 58 degrees for me to be happy. All right, be right back. I'm just going to leave it on the screen because I don't want to change the stuff on the second screen. All right. Okay, I'm back. she wasn't on strike. It was still working. She just talked too much into the talk. Oh, okay. So she gave her opinion and she got fired for it?
Right.
Is that what happened?
There's also this map that came with it.
Could this be the X-First the spot? So the clue is more like a riddle. Well, should be a piece of cake for you, right? Well, if you can't solve it, we can ask Kaya. He seems like a nerd too.
Too based.
I'll leave you the intel so you can review it at any time.
Thanks, Vile. 3 six-armed giants reside in the city in the lake. 2 guard the statue, 1 the treasure. What does that mean? If you don't want to ask Kaya, you better figure it out.
I'm so curious. I guess I'm just a nosy person in real life. Give me a sec. I hate using Bean and the other ones because they're not good. I don't like Google either. And I know they own YouTube, so don't hate me, Google, because I don't like you. But Google is really the best search engine out there. There's nothing quite like it. And I wish that wasn't so, because Google doesn't... Like, Google is awful as far as, like, your personal information and stuff. Alright. So, anyway, Corin... Okay, it's Ina. Coin filed from Paimon. I think that's how you spell Paimon. Maybe not. Fire from Pokemon? Replaced for the role of Paimon. Okay, Paimon is spelled like that. It's AI. Oh, I think I heard about this once upon a time. So she was able to keep voicing Paimon, but she chose to step down because her friend Jacob was replaced. She stated she would not return to the role unless the company Holyverse became Holyverse did the right thing. Once they said becoming unionized, like, if she chose to leave because she tried to force a company to get unionized, my sympathy is gone. Like, no one should be unionized anymore. Unions were very important once upon a time, all right? And I've studied politics for 20 years, too, and unions are terrible nowadays, all right? Unions are the worst, all right? And unions used to be very good and used to, like, be very important and stood up for workers' rights and did all this stuff. Now that's not what's happening with the unions anymore. Unions will strike whenever they don't get their way. They increase prices for the consumers. They don't really stand up for workers' rights. They stand up for things that are right for them, the bosses of the unions, not for the actual workers of said unions. So yeah, unions are not, I don't blame Holyverse in the least, and I say that I'm not a fan of Chinese companies, but in this one instant, Holyverse is right. Alright. Okay. I have no problem with that. Once they said union, I was automatically on the side of Holyverse. And Jacob was the best I guess I don't know that character yet, so I will probably agree with you. I do recognize Jacob. I have heard him in other things before, and Jacob does have a very cool voice. And then, the new English Kinch voice is actually worse. That doesn't surprise me. Jacob is actually a very, I don't agree with Jacob's politics or anything, so don't get me wrong there. I don't even know his politics, right? But as far as like voice acting in particular, Jacob has a very cool voice. I'm not surprised that any voice you get would be worse than Jacob's. It's probably in the top 3% in like cool guy voices. The English kitchen is much worse. Same for Tignan's new VA, but we don't talk about that. I don't know who Tignan is. Is that female or male? I'm a male, so I like female voice actresses better, but I'm friends and I do like a few guy voice actors. Bryce Papenbrook, I know him fairly well. And there's several other guy actors that I know. Mathis, who voices Roswell from ReZero Subaru, I know his voice actor pretty well. I don't know Cowboy Bebop's English voice actor well at all, but I've seen him at so many cons that I feel like I do know him in a sense because I've seen him interact with so many people. But no, he probably couldn't pick me out of a crowd. I could be wrong though. I wear the same thing at every con. It wouldn't surprise me if he could too, but I would be surprised if he knew me by name, for sure. Alright. Oh, so we don't talk about that because he was involved in a crime? Was it a really bad crime? So I have a bachelor's degree in criminology and criminal justice, so I'm familiar with all types of crimes. If it's a really bad crime, don't type it in here. But if it's like theft or something, I want to know. And when I say theft is really bad too, but we all know that there are crimes that we don't want to talk about. There are certain specific crimes that we rather, you know, be blissfully unaware and chat about. Okay, that's fair. I'm gonna look it up later, but that's fair. I'd rather not have it in chat if it's worse. Ooh. I do like the sun in this game. It's gorgeous. I'm glad I got today off. I worked a 15-hour shift yesterday, and I didn't even plan to play Genshin today. Like, when I woke up, I was all like, what can I do that's different that I haven't done in a while? And I was like, Genshin came to mind. So I'm just kind of like chilling today. And this is like the perfect game because it's so new and everything. Ooh, again, I hit the mic. I'm sorry. I'm still getting used to the new boomstick, and I gotta re-angle it in a way where I don't hit it anymore. But that's the way I have it now. I like it, but because when I talk, I use my hands a lot, and it just hits the mic sometimes. All right, let's see if I can jump. Yep, I can. Ooh, I got a book. Okay, that was a worthwhile jump. That's not the first time I saw it, too, and I was thinking about going after it this time, but then I thought it was nothing, so it's almost like it was supposed to be. We will read that piece of lore later. This game seems like Star Rail, where you can pick up books on the lore and stuff, which is nice. Star Rail definitely got the idea for it from this, of course, because this came out 3 years before. Oh man, it's so peaceful here. Alright, back to the quest. I got like stuck looking at things. Short attention span. Did you know something? I didn't have a short attention span before the internet. After the internet came out, my attention span got so much shorter. I wonder why that is. I would have hate to be born after the internet came out because people probably never had like a good attention span after the internet came out. That's actually one of the sad things about the internet. There's a lot of nice and wonderful things about the internet, but there's a lot of drawbacks too. Don't get me wrong, gaming is definitely much better than it was back in the 90s. But we also had some magical games like Mario 64 and Star Fox 64 and Zelda Ocarina of Time and stuff that would have not been fun with the internet being around, because every time you get like stuck, you would have to you would look it up. But back in the day, you didn't have enough money as a kid to buy the strategy guide. So you would literally just, work it out and play till you figured out the thing, and it was actually very magical. I actually didn't use the internet to figure out anything till like after 2010. And then I was all like, you know what? It's at my fingertips. I had like so much pride that I wouldn't do it before that though. Alright, okay, it's worse than that. Okay. Want to hear a funny part of one of the voice lines? Sure. Let's hear the funny part. But what are they gonna do? Lock me up? I did. That was like a Freudian flip. Oh my goodness. Freudian slip or even foreshadowing. Yeah, it's more like foreshadowing, okay? I'm a writer too. Foreshadowing is very... Sometimes it turns out like that in real life. And that is a perfect example of like real life foreshadowing. I am so gonna look it up after this stream. But yeah, maybe I shouldn't, like, if it's really that bad. I don't know, crime and justice, like, I've seen a lot of murder documentaries and stuff, because of me getting my bachelor's degree and stuff in it, but it's just like, why can't... People need God in their lives in order to be good. It's God's the only difference between being bad and good, in my opinion. Like, a normal person can, like, go off the Richter scale. That, let's say someone doesn't have God in their life. That person could literally go off the Richter scale with like a drop of a pin. They'll be normal one day, and the next day they'll do something horrific. Alright. That's why everyone needs Jesus. Alright. Well, that's one of the many reasons. But yeah, no, that voice line is definitely foreshadowing. Alright, remember when I said I wasn't going to get distracted and I was talking about attention spans? Well, I got distracted and proved my point. Okay, so we're not going to get distracted this time. We are going to the quest marker. It's over here. Nope, it's up there. Oh, it's the night place. Okay. I think this is the night place. I should have read it before I walked in. I is the night place. So they're called the Fornivius Nights, and I guess this place is called Fornivia? I thought it was Mondstadt. Maybe that's the land. I'm glad you said something about that because I felt really bad. I thought it was just me. But if getting sidetracked, I just think it's really gorgeous how the sun like rises and sets in this game and the scenery. I get lost in it. It's almost like I'm going to the Grand Canyon or like the Four Corners or like going to Niagara Falls or something like that, where you just kind of get lost in the moment and you're unaware of like other things going on. That's kind of what I am getting from this game today. It might be because I'm overtired from working yesterday, but still. Yeah, even with your pronunciation help, I still can't do that. It's like Farvoni. Farvoni. That sounds terrible. All right.
Riddles. How quaint. Let me think. The city in the lake is clearly Mondstadt. As for the six-armed giants...
City in the lake is clearly Mondstadt. Okay, so Mondstadt is the land. Is the city we're in Farvoni? Is that what it's called? I don't know why crabs is an option here. I think this is also innuendo. I could be wrong, but should be the windmills.
Hey, that's smart. A windmill has 6 blades. It fits.
Wow, that makes sense.
Okay, crabs have
So out
6
of the
legs.
3 windmills,
Okay, that
2 are
makes
close to the
sense.
statue.
That makes sense. I got it. I was thinking that Holy Verse may have done something shady there, but there wasn't.
Treasure.
It's okay.
Let's hope it's really that simple.
Sad we live in a world where that was like the first thing that came to my mind. Alright. Sorry, I hit the mic again. Just call them Fav Knights. That sounds even worse. The Fav Knights. It's almost like the Knights of Beauty from Star Rail. Fav Knights. That's simple. No, we're gonna call them Fab Knights. I like your and I'm gonna do the voice too. I'm gonna go like, it's the Fab Knights, and this. So what's the city name then? Is this I guess maybe check out map. Maybe it tells us. No, Mondstadt is the city. So why are they called that? I was thinking that Mondstadt might be like the land. But no, Mondstadt is definitely the city. So why are they called the Fab Knights? Maybe Fav is the land then. That would make sense. That would make sense actually. Ooh, I like that I can walk on this wall. I don't know why. I have walked on this wall like 5 times today. Okay, so this is where we're headed. I don't see us on the... Oh, no, we're right there. We're right next to it. It's the windmill right here. I can climb in this game, right? I think I can. I think I climbed by accident, actually. Again, another Zelda thing that none of the other games have. Oh, I can climb. Look at this. Okay. Yeah, none of the other games have this, by the way. This is a very Zelda thing. Okay. I just wanted to make sure. Maybe I'm supposed to go to the top of this. There is a wall here that I can use. Oh, okay, so Mondstadt is the land and the city, but why call them the Fav Knights? I don't understand that. Okay. Well, you don't either, apparently, so, okay. Maybe, maybe it's because they dress all this certain way. Okay, so I can't go into the windmill, but I do need to do something with the... There's something right there. I can see it. If this is not high enough, I do have some other ideas. Ooh, there's some kind of... Is that a flower? Okay, so I can actually get my full thing from this, from clipping that. Okay, it is a flower thing, right? Let's see if I can... Okay. There we go. We found a cheat. Alright. Up we go. I don't know if I can get up from this area, though. We're gonna see, though. It doesn't seem like a cheat anymore. It was actually really easy for us to stand on that ledge the second time, so it's probably meant to be that way. Okay, cool. Cool! I figured out. Okay. It's funny, because I was thinking about climbing, and I didn't know if it was possible yet, and it turned out to be, so... Okay, cool. I wonder if there's a ladder down there, and I just did it the hard way. I don't see one, though. Okay, treasure chest.
Ooh, let me see what's inside. She doesn't love him at all. The passion rushing through the clear spring is just a front. When she's cold and alone, her true heart is revealed.
That doesn't make sense that they call it that without the city being named that, or like some... That has to be like some kind of thing. Or maybe it's after one of the deities that they talk about, like one of the 7. I don't know. That would make actually a lot of sense if it was one of the 7.
There's another map. More riddles. Paimon's dizzy already. Oh no, Paimon used up all her brain.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm having a lot of fun with Genshin today. Topside, you're part of that fun, by the way, so good job.
Paimon will let you have all the fun. Or you could get Kaya to help.
Kaya to help. Did she say Kaya? I guess that's the captain name, but I don't know if you're aware of what happened to Kaya the dog over this week. If you've been on YouTube or Twitch at all, you probably know what happened to Kaya the dog. And every time I hear Kaya, it's gonna bring that back. By the way, I would like to do a bulletin on this. In the making of this stream, there was no dogs harmed in the making of the stream. All right, so let's get that clear. There is no Raiden lightning. There is no thunder happening. Not in this household. Yeah, the shark thing. Hassan is probably one of the worst people on Earth. I'm not gonna lie. And again, I don't know him personally, but I have followed. I have never been a fan of his. My politics are completely opposite of him, but because my politics are opposite from him, I end up getting his clips from like people I watch. And Hassan Piker is probably one of the worst people that is living on this planet today. But at the same time, I'm allowed to not enjoy his content, so I wish him the best. But I do wish he get deplatformed. He can retire and like enjoy Disney World or something. Yeah, did you just kill a butterfly? I don't know. Maybe I did. I was just hitting the bushes and talk. I was more. Oh, it does better. I was more concerned about what I was saying, so it wouldn't be misconstrued on the internet. Than I was than I was what was on the screen. So when you talk about someone, you want to leave be no room for speculation on what you're talking about. That's something I've learned. Alright. Not the hard way. I've learned from other people who have made that mistake. Let's see. But I might have killed a butterfly. Rest in peace, butterfly. For 29 damage. Alright. You know what's funny about this now? Is I'm gonna go look back, and you're probably right, because you were right about the Pokeball thing. And every time I accidentally stepped on a bug, I'm gonna see like 29 damage. And I'm not talking about in game. I'm like talking real life. I'll imagine the number 29 popping out. Every time I kill a moth in my house, I'll be all like, 29 damage! 29 damage! I'm not very good at killing moths, so I'm not gonna lie. They get away probably 90% of the time. And they have such short lifespans that it ends up not being a big deal anyway. And so I've had this house now for 7 years, and it's a brand new house, so I rarely get moths, but they congregate outside of my house where the lights are, and when I open the door, sometimes one or two will fly in, and unfortunately. So at nighttime now, I normally turn off all the lights when I have to open the front door for a reason. That way they stay at the light and not in my house.
She doesn't love him at all. The passion rushing through the clear spring is just a front. When she's cold and alone, her true heart is revealed.
Any idea what that means?
Is this some page stripped from a love novel that you just happened to find?
Oh, so it's not a clue. No wonder someone as clever as Paimon wasn't able to get it.
I'm just joking.
Take this more seriously, Kaya.
This riddle is hard to figure out. Clear spring. Is it referring to Springvale? Passion rushing through the clear spring. So when does passion rush through a clear spring?
So you say lucky me, but I do have lizards and stuff, but never in the house. So I have this one lizard that keeps on like blending into the wall outside where the moths are, and I'm totally sure that the lizard feeds off those moths. That's why he hangs out there. But he'll climb the wall and he'll change his skin to like blend into the wall. And I've had that lizard there for like over a year. And it's fine. He doesn't bother me whatsoever, and he might kill enough moths that they don't come in very often anymore. But I just kind of let him chill and do his thing, and he thinks he's totally invisible by me. I can almost point him out every single day. It's quite funny. And I do have spiders, but normally not in the house. So they live in the garage. No joke. And I kind of let them live in the garage. It's not in a bad way. I've never been bitten by a spider or anything. Most of my spiders are very friendly, and they kill the bugs that would attack my house. So I kind of let them be. Now, if a web gets too big or like unsightly, I do get rid of the web, and sadly that spider will have to die. But normally my spiders are normally in line, and they keep my house from getting infested by bugs because they're literally blocking the way to where the bugs would be coming from, right? So I am pretty harmonious with spiders as long as they're not inside the house. If they're outside the house protecting the house, I'm pretty chill with them being there. Oh, yeah, no, that's no fun, Topside. I'm sorry. That is no fun.
Such inappropriate behavior. I feel like it has been creeping into Mondstadt for quite a while now. Unless that's something you two get up to.
Wait, what is this guy?
I shouldn't judge what one does in their own time.
I'm not gonna lie, this guy is like the gamer streamer right here who hasn't seen the sunlight in 5 days.
Isn't coming from.
I'm sorry, Fab Knight. We're gonna have to wait on your commentary. Like, this guy in the background here, he's like literally the definition of the guy that never goes outside and streams all day or whatever, you know, kind of like me. But again, I'm not the same body type as this guy. But it's just like, he's so out of place in this setting. Like right here, he looks more like a fan of Genshin than actually a person in Genshin. Is that what he says? Is that what he said? Maybe that happened last stream. I kind of remember that.
Not a bad idea.
It's been a while since
There's
last
a
stream.
waterfall, for example.
Of this game, anyway. But like I said, this guy looks so out of place here.
It appears the solution to this enigma relates to the waterfall behind Springvale.
He looks like he's about to do some polling on characters right now.
Described here. And the heart of the waterfall must refer to the cliff on the left side of the waterfall. I noticed it once when I was out on patrol in the area. The ending, cold and alone, probably has something to do with cryo, which can be controlled by a vision. You should probably take someone who can manipulate cryo with you. It's nothing. If a Knight of Favonius couldn't even answer a riddle, how could we be trusted to solve criminal mysteries?
Let's go take a look in Springvale. We'll leave you to your criminal mysteries. No, wait. Leave you to solving your criminal mysteries.
We're gonna leave you to your criminal mysteries. That's funny. Okay, so his name is Wood. Let's talk to him. He looks so out of place. I want to hear his voice. That's why I wanted to talk to him, but I'm not gonna lie, like, so out of place. What about you? You look like you could be a knight. I think the hairdo needed work, but you look like you could be a knight. Not saying that there can't be big knights. It's just the look in general for that character. He looks like someone that is a Genshin fan versus... I'm gonna look up Wyatt. I wonder if he's made from a fan. Like, the idea... Well, no one knew what Holyverse was before Genshin, right? Maybe not. Maybe he's a programmer that worked on Genshin. That would make sense. People put people in video games all the time. I don't know if you guys know this, but Mario is based on a real person. A plumber that saved the Nintendo studios from flooding one time and worked relentlessly hard for him. They based the character Mario off that plumber. Okay, so it looks like we're going to some kind of mountain over there. It looked really cool. I'm excited. Oh, no, there's worse than Wyatt. For example, the barber simp. Okay, we haven't seen this simp yet, but I'm interested. I don't know. It feels... I'm excited. It feels like we're on a journey of a new game that we have lots of content for. And we're going to see this whole world together. Alright? I'm going to pass topside. And then he's going to live his Genshin best life through my stream. Topside. I don't know if I told you, right? I haven't seen every single trailer for Starwell, I realize. So I've seen every character trailer, okay? So that's not something we need to do anymore. But I guess those like anime trailers of the Star Rail characters too, and some kind of Celestial M trailers as well, which I didn't know anything about till recently. So Celestial Myriad or something like that. So I guess we're gonna have to watch all those trailers too. And then when we get farther in Genshin, we will do more Genshin trailers. So, or maybe we'll do it sooner than later on the Genshin character trailers. We won't watch the extra content, just the character trailers. I think that would be okay. I'm hesitant though because Firefly's thing would have been totally blown, and I love the Firefly review. If I watched her character trailer before I met her, then that would have destroyed it for me. I don't know. I'll have to think about it. I kind of do want to watch the Genshin character trailer, so I have a friend that voices so I have a voice actress that I know fairly well, and she voices the ghost girl in this game. So I kind of really want to see it. And I will be pulling for that character if it's ever on available. So just simply because I know the voice actress that plays her. Alright. Always knows there's an enemy in this game, which a direct reference to Dr. Wa, the main guy involved in Genshin creation. Okay. And with Genshin creation. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, those, bro, the Genshin, the Genshin trailer will take you about 34 hours. Remember 107 characters. Yeah, I assume so, but it will be fun to do. So we will do it. And I think we're going to do it sooner than later. Maybe we'll even do it on Saturday before the ZZ stream. But I feel like on my days off, because I have 3 days off this week because I worked a double yesterday, so I have like 3 days off this week. I think for this week, how I'm going to structure my streams is I'm not going to stream Star Rail this week because I'm going to do the extra Star Rail stuff off stream. But just this week, Star Rail is coming back. It's my favorite out of these games. But I think this week with the 3 days off I'm about to get, and this is not one of those 3 days off, all right? With the 3 days off I'm about to get next week, I think I'm going to do Genshin in the afternoon, about the same time as I started stream here. And then I will do ZZ at night and do that all 3 days. That way we can get like some progress done in both games. And I think that's what I'm going to concentrate. And then we'll do 100 line defense and stuff the next week. So. I want to see you. You know what? I might turn on Star Rail at the beginning of one of the Genshin streams. And you can show me how you build and like tell me what I'm doing wrong on everything. I haven't built my Donhan yet, but I do know I need him for one of the boss battles, so I do need to do eventually. But we'll see. Tomorrow I'm not planning on streaming, but I may change my mind. Actually I won't. Maybe I'll change my mind. If you have the day off, maybe I'll stream Genshin tomorrow. I can't do ZZ because I promised to do that only at night. And I do work tomorrow night. But I'll be off on Saturday, and I'm not sure what my other 2 days off are yet. I haven't looked. But I will probably post it on my YouTube page. So. And I don't know why I was hitting, but that literally took my life. Like, that was like damage. Alright, we do need to go over here now. I think I might have Monday off too, so it may just colon. But yeah, so on Saturday we will do Genshin again, and we will do ZZ at night. I need to post more shorts today too. That's something I need to do. It's funny, my AMVs and my shorts are my #1 subscriber pool, but my streams are starting to get me subscribers now too. My last ZZ, or my ZZ streams have gotten me like 10 subscribers over the last week or something. It's been nice. Most of my fan base right now is night owls. Not gonna lie. The later I stream, the more I get inside the stream. Like, I'll stream at 3 a.m. and I'll get like 5 or 6 people in. And I'm just like, oh. But I think I'm starting to like pick up people from across the world, so it's like daytime for them. And it's nighttime for me. So. Did you know that 8% of my audience is from Japan? It's funny. It's nice. Oh yeah, no, that's fine. There's no hurry for Don Han building right now. I don't even have the materials technically to like build anything else. Oh, I'll get the materials, but like right now, I just haven't farmed like I should be farming. So I haven't built up the materials to build anyone yet. I have Evernight's light cone just sitting in my bag because I just don't have the materials to build it right now, and I don't want to get it right now. So. But I did pick it up because I am sure she's going to become a staple in one of my groups. So. I looked into like what she can do without the Crisis Arrows, and she's a solid support for all kinds of teams. I am kind of hoping I get Castris pretty soon, though. That would be nice. I would like to build a Castris team. I know everyone in the world has one, and it's the most cheating way to break the game. But did you know the Herda team is actually the strongest team in Star Rail right now? It's going to fall off, everyone says. But Herda can basically delete anybody right now if you have a proper setup with her. Okay, cool. Well, it seems like they really want you to build a Don Han team. It seems like the game is encouraging it. Again, we've lost focus. Ooh, what is this? It's red and... oh, it's a challenge. I don't want to do any challenges right now. I'm like level 7 weakling. We'll come back to that. And I'm sure I can come back to this place anytime, even when I go to other regions, right? There's no, like, block, I'm sure. Okay, so this is the place. Oh, is it gonna have me... oh, is that the sword? Nope. It's a toe. Okay, cool. Not bad at all. Is this all they wanted me to do? Nope. They want me to do other things here. Oh, I really like I can climb in this game. It's very different than Star Rail as far as exploration. Don't get me wrong, Star Rail has an amazing story, and I don't care about gameplay as much when there's a great story going on. But the exploration component so far in this game is pretty good. I do hear that it gets worse because of it becomes more Star Rail like later on, but again, I don't care about that. I rather have the good story. But right now the exploration is kind of fun here. Okay, so I guess where we're supposed to go is maybe up. I don't even know if I can make it up. Alright. We will see, though. Nope. Not even close. Ooh, I don't know if I can make it down. Oh! Come on. Oh, look at that. That was by accident, too, but that is very helpful. I wonder. Okay, that's good to know about the challenges. Maybe I should do them next time I come across them. Good to know, though. Although, I'm sure I'm pretty weak for my level. Oops, I hit my mic again. Oh, come on. Oh, I'll be able to make it. Alright, cool. I got it. I knew I had one jump in if I timed it right. So, I feel like the... Oh, look at the other side. We could have got up so much easier. Oh. I'm not going to be able to not fight this. Okay, G. Oh. Oop. So that's ice. So fire, maybe? Oops. I'm still learning how to play, guys. Oh, they're level 13. No wonder I'm having a hard time with them. I should be able to win if I just dodge, right? They are fast little buggers. Oh, why are there so many? Are they splitting up? Is that what's going on?
Don't be such a brute.
Okay, Lisa's not doing it.
Don't push your luck.
Just brute force it. No worries. I think I got this.
Dodge this.
On these types of games, I have a little skill with like reaction time and stuff that most people don't have. I was going to try to kick them off the cliff, but I was surprised at how many were coming at me. So what am I supposed to do here? I'm supposed to be higher 1 meter. Look for the location of the riddle. This seems like the location of the riddle. Or maybe I... something here? No. Oh, I have to switch. Okay, I see. Oh, I see. Okay, cool. I activated this and I didn't notice I activated it probably when I was fighting off the mob. Okay. So if the pillow's done, what would I do next? Ooh. Is there another pillar, maybe? There's something over here. Nope, I don't see anything. Okay, so you said the... oh, it's right there. I see it. I just didn't see it before. How do I get down? Like, it was not letting me down. Oh, he actually lost health on that. Okay, that makes sense.
Dodge this.
Okay.
This time, the mysteries have all been solved. It sure took a lot of work.
Not
But
really.
in all fairness, this treasure map really is terrible. It looks like it was drawn by a pirate.
Yeah, that's the whole point, right? He comes from pirates, so that was his claim.
Paimon believes that there is no need. Let's go for it. Don't want anyone else to get there before we do. Like the treasure hoarders Gaia told us about.
Cool, cool.
Anyways,
Perfect.
Paimon just wants to borrow the sword to...
She just wants to borrow the sword for...
you heard nothing. Paimon just wants to see it. Definitely not to become super mega powerful and do nothing but play. Alright, Paimon will save the chit-chat for later. Arcadian treasure hunt, here we go!
Alright, so this is quest actually has another part after the initial where you actually get a sword by doing stuff in 3 different locations. Okay. Oh, I get a sword. Okay, that's something. Now, in this game, tell me about life. I only can get life from food, or can I go to an inn and charge up? Like, what would be more efficient for, like, getting life? I don't know if inns are actually a thing in this game. I don't... yeah, so... we're learning everything. I am a newbie. Alright. I think I had her on my old account that I got to level 10 on. She looks familiar. A fragment used to make swords. That's fine. It's still pretty cool. Let's see, life. No, I haven't done any wishes since we started playing. I only have had 2 streams of this, and you were here both times. I haven't made a single wish. I don't even know what the animation is, to tell you the truth. Like, I know the TV thing and ZZ, and of course the Star Rail thing is the train. But I haven't, like, I don't even know what the animation's like in this game. Those guys are level 10. They're a little scary looking.
Windblade.
Oh, that's her super. Okay. I didn't real. I'll have to do that better next time. Alright. When you haven't wished for Noel a shooting star. Oh, it's a shooting star animation. Okay. That makes sense because you're wishing on a shooting star. I like it. It's very fantasy. So we are at 550, or no, 531? 551 it looks like. Give me a sec. Oops. Yeah, 551. What we're gonna do is we're gonna keep playing. So don't, I pressed my DaVinci by accident. Give it a sec. We'll keep playing. We'll play for another hour to hour and a half, and then I am gonna get dinner, and then we are gonna come back and do either some Star Rail lore till the ZZ stream. I think that's what we're gonna do. All right. Back to Genshin. I'm having so much fun that I don't want to end right now. So, okay. Did I turn off? Okay, yeah, I exited it. Okay, cool. That was my editing system for my AMVs. I was working on stuff earlier. All right. It's almost habit me clicking it at this point. Wow, that fire took a long time to go out. That field was still on fire from my fight earlier, and it just went out now. Alright, so we are going this way. I should say that you will have to pull for Noel eventually, since one of the 2 free Geo characters the game gives you. Wait. Why don't we just pull for now if I have to? Like, that's fine. I mean, I'm not against pulling for Noel. It looks like... The thing about it, though, it looks like we have to pay wishes for her. She's not free. Should I pull for her? Is she worth it? If you tell me she's worth it, I'll trust your judgment, Topside. But it looks like we have to pay for her. Oh no. I feel like this is what we just were with the thing. It is, but I was not paying attention. We need to go over here. Caesar shield, and technically they give you that staff. You need to pull her at least at the start of the game. Okay, that's enough reason to do it. I trust in your judgment on that. All right, so and we get to see the animation. So there you go. Oh, I like it. That's cool. I think I like that better than the train, to tell you the truth. It's better than the TVs for sure. These are all light cone stuff? Oh no, these are weapons. Okay. You can... I keep on forgetting. You actually
My
can
name
change
is
out your
Noelle,
weapons.
Maid of the Knights of Favonius.
So-
It's my pleasure to be joining you on your adventure today.
So
Should you encounter any
Oh,
problems
wow.
at all at any point throughout your journey, please do not hesitate to call me, and I will be delighted to provide you with my full assistance. Yes, starting right now. What do you need?
Okay, this is so much cooler. This is they all talk. That's so cool. I do have to say that the splash art is way better in Star Whale, but the talking thing was cool. And was Noelle a guarantee for some reason? Because I feel like I was incredibly lucky getting her the first time, if not. And I guess in this game, yeah, so light cone is your weapon. Because you can pull for it right here. And I guess this guy's like the big daddy who's out right now. I like his art. I really do. I think he actually looks better than the Gur. The Gur is not too shabby by any means, but I think he actually looks better than her. Yeah, she's guaranteed. Figures she would be guaranteed. No one's... I have got lucky in Star Whale where I have pulled someone like my very first pull. But that hardly happens to everything, so... Like Evernight, it only took me 4 pulls to get Evernight. And I even lost a 50-50 on the first pull. Alright, so we go this way. I am liking this ward so far, like how pretty it is. We probably should fight for items, maybe, but I'm running low on health right now. I need to figure out how I heal better. Oh! That was, I underestimated them. I don't know how I use them. Oh, what the? He followed me all over the place? I'll take you out if I have to. Dude, you're gonna be sorry you followed me, like, miles away. Okay, I missed it, topside, so my apologies. But thanks. Okay, so... Statues of the 7 will heal me. Okay. Now, I'm supposed to do something here. To create a wind current. I don't have any of those spirits following me that I can see. Oh! There's one. So how do I use the skill? Okay. Oh, and then I do this? I figured it out. Okay.
Is this an answer from this world?
Cool. Okay, I don't have the key. I'm sure that will show up some other time. I do have to say I do like the landscape better than Zelda Breath of the Wild for this being a knockoff when it first came out. The landscape is vastly different enough that actually no, if you look at it from this view, it's almost the same. Oh, there's something coming. She's burned, so. Like, even the mountain where Hyrule Castle stood, that, like, looks directly like it. I take it back. I thought for sure... Oh, is this hers? Yeah, it's hers. Okay. Now, I still like Lisa, but her attacks are very... not my style.
What do you think, cutie?
It's fine, though. I like her as a character. Alright. Don't worry, they give you the keys later in the main story quest, but some are in dungeons you have to beat. Okay, that's fine. It's funny that everyone has gliders, and this is the only game out of the 3 that has gliders. Again, Zelda knockoff because Zelda had a glider. I bet the Nintendo company was extremely mad when Genshin came out. I bet you I could find a video on that. I'm sure someone covered it. Nintendo probably hates Holyverse with all of its might. And they can't sue because China doesn't care about Japanese lawsuits. Although it's really funny how they worked with Saber's Fate's company to bring Saber, but they don't care about Nintendo in the least. It's just really funny. It's just shocking how that like stuff happens. I'm glad in a way that Nintendo can't do anything about it, because Nintendo has been very... I get Nintendo's lawsuits, how it's like trying to protect its product. I don't think there's anything wrong with that, but like what they did with Palworld and like how they're trying to take away like parodies of what you can do with some of those stuff, I don't like that. I get why Nintendo is angry though on a bunch of those things, but at the same time I think those things should be allowed to exist. Okay, this is a highly dangerous area that I flew into, trying to find this quest, so we are going to be very careful here. I wonder if it's down here. Yep, it is. I chose right. Alright. I just didn't want it to not be down here. Yeah, until they take it too far. And I think they kind of took it a little bit too far with Palworld. Although, I do have to say that Nintendo wasn't 100% wrong doing it to Palworld, okay? Palworld literally took the thing and you throw a Pokeball in order for the pals to come out and stuff. Look, everyone got mad at Nintendo for that. I kind of see what Nintendo and the Pokemon company was all about. That was a little bit too blatant on the nose, but some of the other stuff I think is wrong. There's something like too much about what Nintendo's doing, but at the same time Palworld was a little bit too much in what they were doing too. It's weird, but again, they didn't call them Pokeballs or anything. I don't think Nintendo should own the idea of balls where monsters come out. I think that's a little bit too far. But at the same time, someone shouldn't be all like, oh, this is our concept. It's basically Pokemon. I thought about playing Power Word for like half a minute. Some of the members of a former World of Warcraft guild was hyping up Power Word to me, and I just decided not to get into it. It looked like too much of an investment. To tell you the truth, I know Genshin and all these are quite the investment too, but Power Word just seemed like more to me, and I was not into it at the time.
Is it just me? Or does it look plain? Oh, Paimon gets it! The perfect disguise is always in plain sight! Kaya's grandpa sure is impressive. Oh, mice! It's no time to get suspicious. We're close.
You didn't even
the
try.
treasure's waiting for us.
I like that conversation. That was a good one. Alright. Alright, so this is our team. In fact, I probably should heal before I go in here, right? That's probably a thing we should do. We should be able to eat, though. I'm not going to go find a statue of the 7. That's what you do with Pokemon, though. It's basically the same thing. We force the cute little creatures to fight each other. I was really into Pokemon 25 years ago. Was it 25? Yeah, 25, 26 years ago. I was really into Pokemon. And that's when it first came out. And I had Pokemon Blue, and I got all 151 Pokemon. And then I got Pokemon Silver after it came out. And then I got all 251 Pokemon, and then I quit. I quit after Pokemon Stadium 2 came out. I was all like, I'm done. It's over. And then years later, I saw a trash can that was a Pokemon, and I was all like, I made the right decision, and I've never looked back. I did play Pokemon Go for a little bit, but then I lost all my Pokemon in a very sad thing, and I quit that too. 9 to 5 jobs. Maybe. I don't know anything about Power Word other than they came out of Pokeballs at one time and they had to get rid of the animation, and that my friends used to play. It looked a little bit fun. I watched a stream of them playing because they were streaming on Discord. And I was all like, yeah, this looks a little bit fun, but it looks too involved. Like, I would have to spend a lot of time getting good at it. Or like being competent at it because you had to do so much stuff. And it looked fun if you had a bunch of friends with you, which I did have some World of Warcraft friends playing too, but they looked like they were so far advanced or so far ahead of me that I didn't want to jump in. Because by the time they were playing for months by the time I found out about it. Alright. How do I access my food? I'm sure there's like a bag button here. Maybe I can't see it on the screen. Give me a sec. Time, settings, mail, notices, take photo. Oh, you can take photos in this game, just like Star Wheel with March. Check. Oh, inventory. Duh. Powered, you can capture humans. Yes. You heard me correctly. You can stuff a human in a capture device and they do what you say. Really? I don't know. That sounds bad. Okay. Do you give us food? Yeah. So you give us health. Good. Yes. Okay, we're fine. What is these symbols? I don't know what those symbols are. Probably the state of being full or something. Alright, that's our team. Your current party level is lower than recommended. Level 3, level 2. Let's do it. We got this. Do I have to play as the characters to get them leveled up? I guess that's different than Star Rail if that's the case. I guess I should figure out how the level works, the leveling. Okay. But because this isn't turn-based or something, I can kind of like cheat a lot of stuff. So I'm not worried. Oh. Can't catch me. Oh crap.
My nerves.
Oh, he died. I got too close to the fire and I let him die. Those XP perks, you use them. Okay. Let's go ahead and leave the domain for now and let's restart this. Now that we know XP works. It wasn't the level that was the problem. It was me standing in the fire that was the problem. After saying they're not going to catch me, they caught me. So we can level up. I heard this character didn't, like, wasn't great. Okay, so this is just like anything else. Let's auto add. Okay, so she's level 20 now. That's perfect. Let's go ahead and level him up. Oh, are we out of stuff? Oh, that's not good. Oh, okay. They look the same. I should probably get you level you up too. Okay, so unfortunately, I didn't have enough mats. Oh, well, I actually didn't need to do that. If I would have done it properly. So how do I res him, I guess? Is there a special... Do I need to find a statue to 7? Does that do that? Or revival food. I wonder if I have a revival food. Okay, cool. Increases all party. Revives. There we go. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I'll be fine on this one. Like I said, I was holding my own at level 3 with him, so it's fine. Just go to the statue, it's so much faster. Well, it doesn't matter. I got the food. Alright, these should go down a lot faster now. Did you see me, like, dodge that guy? I, like, saw the arrow coming and... Duke! Oh, there's no treasure chest. I don't know why I keep thinking there's a treasure chest. So. Okay, so I'm supposed to freeze this. Okay, cool. Oh, he didn't freeze for long. That was not worth it.
Dodge this.
I just have to be careful not to get stuck in that again. There we go. Oh, look at that. Defeat 6 and... I don't think I'm gonna, if there's a time limit, gonna suck. Nope. Not good.
Time to fight back, I suppose.
Oh, I won. I'm a winner. I'm a winner. Okay. It's just go. It's supposed to buy you time to cross it. Okay.
Is this the end?
You could just like go in between the flames like every other video game, and you'll be fine too. Okay, is this the end of the dungeon? Because this was like super easy.
I'll save you the trouble.
Oh nope, bandit.
How about you let me take over?
He looked
Sure by,
fishy.
but too slow. I'm Izzard.
So he tells
I
us
thank
his
you
name.
both on behalf of the treasure hoarders.
He just tells us his name.
We've been keeping a low profile. How did word get out? Paimon won't let you have the treasure without a fight.
You would be wise not to underestimate us.
See, Paimon actually
My
looked
gang is
normal
just
there
outside
from the
waiting for
front,
my order.
but from the side and back,
However,
she does not
they're
look
not
normal.
as sociable as me.
I'm sorry to rain on your parade, but your gang won't be participating in your current plan. If you'd
Oh,
like to
they
ask
took
why,
them out.
You can go see them in Mondstadt prison. Or perhaps you'd prefer to join them permanently.
The Knights.
Hey, it's Kaya! Kaya, he wants to steal your treasure! Get him!
Oh, almost had it.
Oh, you mean the treasure? Sorry, but there wasn't any treasure to begin with.
Ooh.
You came all the way for nothing.
Dun dun dun.
Just give it up.
What? No treasure?
It was all planned to snare them.
Treasure?
He did.
You got me good. Didn't think the Knights would resort to such tactics.
A thief has no right to criticize the methods of the Knights of Favil. Wait, what are you?
You're not gonna get me.
The Five
Oh
Knights.
God. What is this? I didn't mean it.
I'm not gonna lie, that cutscene was really
Troublemaker.
poor rendered. Alright.
You, Knight, you're not gonna watch me die, are ya?
What an interesting suggestion.
Fine. I'll confess and go quietly. Please, just help me.
Oh, I had a ZZ Spark thing where I tried to like switch out right there. I literally tried to switch out right there. That was funny. I was all like, switch back. Oh, she has like, she's like level 2, but that's okay. Oh, I'm surprised she's not dead in one hit. All right.
Prepare to be blown away.
How did it turn into a fire tornado? It must have hit something fire. Oop. Oh, what is going on here? This is not good.
Maybe I wasn't meant for this work.
I'm not gonna lie. That was terrifying. They literally 1K'd me.
That's cheating.
All right. How is this guy trial vision? I gave him mats. He better not stay trial vision. Oops, wrong button.
Dodge this.
Ooh, ow. That was terrible. So he's weak to ice, it looks like. Which makes sense. Let's do this. I need to... wow. Okay, that's the one hitter. That's the one that got my other character. It pinned me against the wall and I couldn't get out of it. But now I can see it. And we're gonna win. Alright.
How embarrassing. Having my life saved by a knight.
Don't forget what you promised, or that thing will be the least of your worries.
Hey, is this how the Knights of Favonius treats the people they catch?
I'm just
For sure.
joking. All right, let's take him back.
Sir, yes, sir. Captain, should we take these two in as well?
What?
Of course not. They are the ones who made this arrest possible. Without them spreading our fabricated intel, we wouldn't have been able to catch the treasure hoarders.
You're a bad man for lying to me. Shame on the night.
He actually went higher in my book.
Stop it already. Though the treasure doesn't exist.
Although that was
you did
hard
work
to
for
listen
yourself,
to.
didn't you? Otherwise, you would have informed me of your intentions, no?
That? Well, let's go. Hyman's done talking to him.
Just a sec. You did help me out, so you do deserve a reward. This is the triumphant harbinger of dawn that points towards victory. As its name suggests, it symbolizes light and victory. If you don't mind, I would like to present you with this harbinger of dawn as a reward.
Harbinger of Dawn?
That's right. It suits a well-cultured and disciplined person such as yourself. Wouldn't you say, Paimon?
Well, if the reward is this Harbinger of Dawn.
You'd forgive me, right? I'm honored to have such an understanding friend.
Yes, yes.
You have my apologies for the deception. I will not use the same method twice. What a wonderful day. Now, I have to go interrogate my suspect. Please excuse me. Do come visit me at our headquarters when you have the chance.
So I wonder if Honkai the Third, Impact the Third, is a game that's still going on, or if it's fully complete. I feel like the game's still going on because they never stop doing their games, but I don't know. Maybe it's not complete. Oh, maybe it is complete. I guess we'll find out tonight. I think I've figured out that after I get some food and come back for the stream, we're gonna start watching like all the cutscenes from Honkai the Third. That doesn't mean we'll finish tonight, but we'll start watching it, and then we'll do well afterwards. Probably on Saturday or something.
Bet you can't keep up with me.
Okay, so we did clear the quest. And my main character is dead, so we will go find a statue. Besides, I should probably learn how to find statues. Where, like, how would I find statues of the 7? Okay, so we can at least see bits and parts of it. Welt's still in that game, even though he transferred to Honkai Star Rail. Like, I guess I'm confused. We're gonna find out more about it tonight. I thought there was a statue. Yeah, okay, here. And recharges over time. Okay, that's cool. It's a little blocker from you not eating your food or whatever. That's fine. I wonder if you drowned if you run out of stamina. I wonder what happens. You just lose life or something? I don't know. You can increase its restoring power so it heals all characters to full. Okay. Good to know. Looks like I got supers on 3 of my characters. We need to figure out, like, what quests we're doing. Okay, are we out of quests? Okay, so we can glide. That's probably what we'll do next. Okay. Okay, so Amber is actually over there, so we'll go there. Okay, good to know. So does one of your characters die, or you just get game over? We are on level 8 so far, so good to know. We have to side quest so we get to level 10. Again, you guys know I don't like this, but that's okay. You lose HP. Okay, that makes sense.
Hey, traveler! I've been looking for you everywhere.
Oh, well,
the glider I gave you last time.
This side quest is voiced at least.
Seems like it's really growing on you. But then again, you don't have a gliding license, do you? A gliding license? What's that?
Oh, I forgot to comment on the ghost score that you asked about. If you threw out a name in there like Ling. I'm not sure what the ghost scorer's name is. I thought it was like Ho Ho or something. I don't know. The voice actress that I know is Brianna Knickerbocker, and she voices the one with the hat, and she's always depicted in splash art with like ghosts around her and stuff. So I just call it the Ghost Girl.
Oh, but we've been gliding for ages now. This is the first we've heard about it.
Yeah, you've been gliding all over the place. Everyone's
Hardtoe, yeah. Yeah, that's the one.
So you came looking.
That sounds
for us
familiar.
because you want to give us a gliding license?
No way! The Knights of Favonius have strict rules. You need to pass an exam, and only then will the Knights issue your license. Today, I'm here as an examiner to oversee your official gliding exam. I gave you your wing glider, so this is my responsibility. At least that's what Acting Grandmaster Jean would say.
Oh, I see. Yeah, that's funny.
Then again, since Amber is the examiner.
Oh, by the way, are we really breaking the law? Because we're new to this world, and Amber literally gave us the glider without license.
No with a capital N-O.
This is what I call trickery.
I mean, the whole city saw how well you flew the day that Storm Terror attacked, so I'm sure you'll have no problems. But we do need to respect the rules and glide properly.
I'm not gonna lie. I had since that moment, it's been like a month and a half since we turned on the game. So.
Here, take this gliding manual. No need to memorize it. Just be familiar with everything in there. For example, only one person per wing glider. No carrying anything over the set weight limit. No taking off using an animo slime, and so on and so forth.
No taking off you. We are definitely going to be doing that.
Anyway, be sure to read it, okay?
I can predict it now.
Books too when Lisa was teaching me magic.
Wow, that's a big old book. Paimon thinks we best get started.
Ew. Pull the glider down. Land in the designated spot.
Great. Come find me when you're done. I'll be at Windrise.
Gliding tickets.
The Knights of Favonius gliding manual does not sound like a fun read.
Does not. There's a rule against that. It hurts the slimes. It's fun, but it hurts the slime. I have seen the anime. I spent 300 years killing slimes. I am not a respectful person when it comes to slimes. I leveled up to max killing slimes for 300 years or something like that.
The first wisp of wind brushed across the land. Birds that yearned for the sky had wings, but no way to fly. They asked the animal god, "How can we reach the heavens?"
This is pretty.
To which the animal god replied,
This does not feel like a side quest.
"To find that which is most important." As the god spoke, the wind thrust the seeds of a dandelion high into the sky. The birds thrust out their wings, but the breeze was all too mild, leaving them to stumble across the earth. So they went to the gorge, where the wind showed off its wild and incomparable strength. They threw themselves off the cliff and flapped their wings amongst the howling winds until they were able to fly.
It is rewatchable. You're right. It's a very cute anime. It's not the best anime in the world, but it's definitely rewatchable.
It was a stronger wind to fly. In reply, the animal god said, "What you lacked was not wind, but courage. It is courage that has allowed you to become the first flying birds of this world."
That's a cool story. But is the Knight's gliding manual really written in that style? Huh. Anyway, let's go find Amber.
I wish most boring manuals were written in that way. Oh, is she gonna ask me questions about it? I half listened to that. How goes your journey into travel? Leave us comments. We'll help them out. Oh, of course it did that. The Japanese or the Chinese stuff right there. Okay, they didn't make it easy enough for me. I don't care about that then. Alright. Go back. I should have just pressed I like the game. Pop-ups, are you talking about like what we looked on the page? I'm sure there's pop-ups for these. Why wouldn't there be? I guess pop-ups was actually a Japanese thing, so maybe it is a little bit different. Maybe Chinese made knockoff pop-ups. I don't know. I do know there's a lot of merch in China for Genshin stuff. Like, a lot that you don't see in the United States. Of course, you're not in the United States, but I'm just saying. Probably not where you live either. Alright. Alright, so I probably should have looked at how far this is, but I have so much joy. I'm enjoying, like, actually looking at the sites and everything that I don't mind the run right now, so that's why we're teleporting less. Hey, it's a level 1. We can kill it. I do like that you can use the elements in this game. Okay, so here's a wind fairy that we could actually use the skill for. Oh, is it the treasure chest? I don't know. Oh, I guess I could have used it to get up there, though. I don't care about this area. It's probably a weak chest anyway. I do want to go up here, though, because that's what the quest is. You're going to start teleporting once you make it to the other end of the map, then the central of the map, and then back to the... I'm probably am. I'll get tired of this eventually. It's not... And it's probably going to be sooner than you guys think, because I always say I'm never going to teleport, and then I do. So I think it's going to be less time than we think, but right now I'm just having fun. Okay, so here's a wind thing here. Oh, this is cool. I wonder if this is... No, they want us to go over here? Okay, so it's here. We already got those lit up. That was the Lisa things. Okay, here we go.
Great, you're here. Did you have a good read-through of the gliding manual? Sounds like it was a real drag. I would know. I've been there. Ugh, the gliding manual is super dry. I couldn't get into it at all.
It's better than most manuals.
Really? Paimon thought there were some pretty cool stories in the gliding manual.
Cool stories? Oh, you must mean the example cases in the appendix. Some of them I like. My favorite one is about the illegal Animo slime takeoff. Apparently, if you pop an Animo slime and take off in the burst of wind, it shoots you up really, really high. I really want to try it.
No, not that story. Paimon meant the one with the little bird who wanted to learn to fly.
It's complete torture to walk
let me take a look.
all the way every
This is the
time.
storybook I used to read as a kid. Oops, sorry.
I agree with you on that.
Same pile and must have grabbed the wrong one when I was leaving.
I do not doubt that I will eventually teleport.
Confuse a bedtime story with an instruction manual.
This is so embarrassing.
I'm not gonna lie though, I'm probably not gonna get as annoyed as you did on it. I grew up with video games very much like that, and there was no teleport feature, so...
It's because, maybe deep down inside, that fairy tale is the thing that truly taught me how to glide.
Alright, so you're not on auto anymore.
What you lacked was not wind. It's courage that's allowed you to become the first flying birds of this world. Reading that gave me the courage to glide, to become an outrider, and to become the gliding champion of Mondstadt. But anyway, let's get back to the exam. Don't be nervous. Just glide like you're used to. Okay then, you just need to follow the marked route to the finish.
Okay, here we go. Easy. I played games like this all the time back in the day. Ever seen the first Superman video game? It's very much like this. For 64, I think it was? Yeah. Ooh. Okay.
You nailed it! But it's no surprise, given the way you handle your glider in a storm. The next part of the exam is in Mondstadt. See you there. Don't keep me waiting.
Alrighty then, you heard her. Back to the city. Let's not keep her waiting.
We're gonna run back. It's nighttime, it's pretty. Where is Mondstadt? I guess I'll just follow the quest marker. Okay, there we are. I see it. Collect these. Oh, I thought those were cows for a second, and I was like, I thought there was no cows, but those are bushes. Ooh, it's so pretty when you walk up here at night. Oh. That was me pressing shift too much. I can use my mouse instead if the computer's gonna be particular. She is somewhere. She's up there. I do think this town is very weirdly, like, mapped out. Like, where the stairs are. It's almost, like, not a real place that would be structured like this. I could be so wrong, but I just feel like the architecture wouldn't be like this ever. This feels more like a Disneyland place. The way it's architectured. Now, we're probably going to stop the stream after I turn in this quest, because we're about that time. And I do need to pick up trash bags and dinner tonight, and then we'll probably be back in around an hour.
Hey, here! Over here! I'm all set up. Let's carry on with the exam. Same deal as before. Glide through the markers and get to the finish without stopping in the middle.
Oh, I thought we were done. Okay. Did she say without stopping in the middle? Alright. Let's see what this... Okay. Challenge... Oh, okay, that was super easy. Is that an item right there? Okay.
A reward on the road. Seems like you've got the hang of wind gliding now. Let's do the final stage.
Easy. You've flown this way before anyway.
Did someone actually do that? I'm glad my takes are like backed up by people already. That's super funny.
Once you've passed this final stage, you'll finally be able to get your very own gliding license. Just keep thinking about that license. Ready?
There's so many people on the internet, like, when you think you have an original opinion, probably like 50 million people have had that opinion. It's really funny how things like that turn out. Okay, so we have some more. Okay, so is that the goal? This area? I don't see anything special here.
Windborne Traveler, you are required to land at once by the order of the Knights of Favonius.
Okay. Hey, look, I got pulled over. I joked about that earlier. I got pulled over, guys.
What's going on?
Please, show me your gliding license. It is against the law to glide without a license. I am arresting you under Section 7, Article 12 of the...
Look at that, guys. I was joking about that earlier.
Right to remain silent. Anything you say will forever carry on the wind.
Oh, that's a cool thing.
This is a gliding exam.
Oh, I see. Well, you picked a bad time to hold your gliding exam.
Really? Why?
The Knights of Favonius received a report from a sister at the cathedral claiming she saw Raptor gliding around these parts. I thought your student here must have been his partner in crime.
Raptor? Who's that?
A known criminal in Mondstadt. He always uses a wind glider to commit his crimes, so people started calling him Raptor.
Because that makes
He
sense.
flies fast then.
So far, we haven't managed to catch him. Our plan this time was to draw him into the cathedral with a precious artifact and ambush him inside. But he escaped with the artifact.
That's a failure on all sides, I think.
The artifact using elemental magic. But he was too fast, and we couldn't even keep up with the trail the markings left behind.
Well, if you need help chasing down a gliding criminal, I'm the one for the job. So tell me, which way did he go?
As far as I know, he was last seen near Springvale. But that was some time ago.
Leave it to me. With us chasing him down together, he doesn't stand a chance. Once we've got this raptor guy, we'll pick up where we left off. But no need to worry. I'll be sure to have a word with Jean.
Okay, the facial expressions weren't as bad as I was picturing for being so early from Starville. Okay, so unfortunately, I don't want to stop here, but I have to stop here if we're going to do other things tonight. So we are ending it here. We will be back on Saturday with Genshin, and we'll be back in an hour to look at Honkai the Third. I think we're going to watch the cutscenes. And then we are going to play ZZ. Alright. Probably watch the cutscenes for about an hour or so. So, bring popcorn. Alright. I will see you guys in about an hour or so. Maybe a little bit longer. We will see. It will be sometime hour to hour and a half. Depending on errands. Alright. See you guys later.